Hello guys, it's Summon here, and 2023 is coming to an end, and I thought I'd make this quick video. Well, not really a quick video, but a look back at 2023 as a whole for me, this channel. As for me, I think it's been a pretty good year. Ever since, if you've ever looked at that one previous video where I made that one video about myself, sorry, let me pause this if that was in the background. Anyways, the video that I made back then, a lot of stuff has changed since then and really has been a lot better. Now, there are a lot of things that I can't cover in this video still because of my situation. But if you've ever looked at my profile on Discord or at my Twitter, then you probably have already, you probably know. But either way, the reason why I've not really been too adamant about those two things is for many reasons that, my life situation, there's no real idea how I could actually do something like that. But besides that, I think one of the big things that I can say has been positive for me has been my time playing Wizard 101 these past months, and one of the recent videos I made. I know probably a lot of you that have seen the video have probably noticed it. And I once again want to say, holy shit, this is probably the only time you'll ever hear me say a curse word in a Wizard 101 type video like this, but the amount of views that my little rant on Tima about Wizard 101 Burnout, when I made that original little 2-minute video, I've seen it's gotten some more views since then, but the thing is, that's not the whole story, right? Like, right now, this is probably one of the greatest things that has ever happened. I mean, to not only have a video that got so successful for just how big my channel is right now, but for the fact that it's something that I have never hit ever before. I've seen, 50, 60 on a video, but not almost 500 views. And last night, I will tell you that I was sitting there watching the number go up, and I almost got moved in tears by how much it was being watched because of, I don't know how, I don't know why. Christmas spirit, maybe, I don't know, but it's really cool. And I'm starting to get a little choked up here, but the main thing that I wanted to talk about for this is what is to come in 2024, and I feel like I should do more videos similar to that, maybe talking about other topics about Wizard 101, because that's probably my specialty when it comes to this game, is, stuff like that, And another thing that I was thinking of doing is making a little Wizard 101 sort of newbie academy where I teach new players maybe the ins and outs of maybe deck building and other things, battle strategy, and other things to help them improve how they get through the game. Now, obviously, that's going to be a little project. I don't think it's going to be the main focal point on my channel, and obviously, Wizard 101 being a not so big game like for content, when it comes to viewership. Being in this sort of, it's a niche market, is how I put it. Is not a lot of people play Wizard 101 that would play the other top-rated games of the time, And I think the reason why a lot of people maybe don't watch it a lot, probably don't look at stuff like this, is maybe because it's, a little outdated. The graphics aren't the best. There are other games that do this, but maybe in a different way, and it's just a little bit better. But I guess the reason why I'm saying that is because I'm not going to give up Wizard 101 content. Even if I do find a better game that gets more views, more likes on it, more subscriber counts from it, Wizard 101's still going to be a content that I am satisfied with making, even if it's not my most views. Now, I'm not trying to get on Wizard 101's case for maybe not improving the game in ways that it should, but just because it is sort of this, it's an area where a lot of people probably wouldn't watch it that much. I know of, I don't remember the names of the people that have commented on my videos. The past two videos I made, the one about the Wizard 101 Burnout and the one on the thank you. I'd like to shout you guys out. If you guys know who you are, thank you so much for leaving those great comments. And I'm glad you guys enjoy the content. I mean, it's really humbling to know that there are returning viewers, people that have seen my content and say, yeah, this person knows what they're talking about. They know what they're doing. And they are a great, they should be somebody that people look up to. And I mean, I'm not going to brag and say, oh, I'm the greatest of all time. I'm one of the best questers. I know the ins and outs of everything. No. I'll say that I know what I know. I know the game enough to be able to do stuff at a good quality, right? I know the ins and outs of a lot of battle tactics, especially when it comes to the PvE side. I'm not big on the PvP spectrum just because I don't feel that PvP is my strong suit. I never really had that PvP strong suit for a long time. But the reason why I made my rant video about team-ups, or, well, the Burnout video, wasn't because I really wanted, well, I wanted to make it, but it wasn't for the sole purpose of, sort of giving people a video to watch, or it's to help. It was mainly a video to help other players that might not know how to go about it learn something new about, the game that they play. Especially when to this day there are probably some things that people don't do at certain times that would be really good to do. For the longest, and I'll sort of share a little story, is I used to cram my deck so full of spell cards that I would take about 10 minutes with a single mob fight because I just couldn't find the spell I was looking for. And, and it really changed it when I shortened it up and I found instant success and battles started to feel a lot smoother, a lot quicker. It really helped me out. But the reason why I liked all the support on that video talking about Wizard 101 Burnout is because it happened to me way too much in the past. And that's why, I think I'm going to try my best to not get burnt out on YouTube as well. Because the truth about the Wizard 101 full game playthrough is at the time of making the prologue and the first episode was at a time where I was getting very burnt out at games like Wizard 101, you know, the multiplayer games. And for the longest time, I took a very long break and just did not play. And with that, that also meant my YouTube channel was not going to be producing videos. And this was back in 2021, 2020. And at that time, I was just, you know. And then, you know, coming into 2022, 2023, it's like, okay, I want to try and get my YouTube channel back up. So, for, you know, and then when I went back and looked at my full game playthroughs, it was, oh, well, this wizard is now way too high level. I can't continue it here. So, of course, I needed an alternative, hence the creation of Luna Lion Staff. And that was, you know, and now here we are. I started the series, and I'm proud that I'm still doing the series. Now, and before I continue talking, I just wanted to, I posted it on my Twitter, but I would like to shout out the late Mitten Squad. Rest in peace. You were a very, he's an inspiration to some stuff I do want to do in the future, with challenge-specific stuff in Wizard 101. And I just wanted to shout him out real quick because his passing obviously shocked me. I didn't realize he passed. He will be greatly missed by, of course, the Skyrim and Fallout community, as he was a very influential person in that during those times. So, anyways, we got that out of the way. You know, there's a couple shout-outs I wanted to do. First, to my now 25 subscribers that are subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much for supporting me throughout 2023, and I know a couple of them that may have shown up, you know, before all these channel renames. I've had at least 3 or 4, I'm not sure, but thank you to all the people that have subscribed. And I don't know the names of all the 400 people that did watch my Burnout video, but thank you all as well for just showing up, watching that video, and enjoying my thoughts about how you can fix your Wizard 101 Burnout and ways to maybe enjoy the game a little bit more. Because that's what I wanted to do. That's what I want to do for you guys. I want to make you guys enjoy the game like I enjoy the game. And I feel like making that video was the best way to do it. I am going to do way more. You know, there might be some other things. And yes, this is the same formula I'm doing again. I'm doing team-ups and talking. Because I love team-ups. And it's a reason why I don't get burnt out. Because I only, you know, and I've said this before, this wizard is solely for just messing around, having a good time on Wiz. There's no real goal. It's, I get to whatever main quest when I get to it. I'm not wasting time. I'm not wasting hours on the day speeding through worlds and unfortunately getting burnt out, you know, a couple days later and then getting off the game, you know. Because for now, Wizard 101 is the lifeline of this channel. And I understand that. You know, obviously I did make an attempt on Skyrim, and then also the couple of Roblox videos I made. But those games don't have the same feel that Wizard 101 does. Skyrim is sort of that interesting one because I know a good chunk about Skyrim. I just haven't gotten the wanting to continue on that series or on that game. But I do have an idea of how to start someone with that. I'm also going to be doing Fallout New Vegas for stuff next year. That's the main stuff that I want to focus on. But, you know. And then there's one more person that I would like to shout out. She is a subscriber of mine, but she's also my greatest of friends. Emmy, I know you sometimes watch these videos, but I'd like to shout you out too, because you're a great support line for me, and you have been the bestest of friends that I could ever want. And you've been there when I've needed you all these years, and especially through this great change in my life. I think this is a great time to shout you out again. And those, because they're here, and she's great. You guys are great as well. It's the fans that make the channel. I don't think it's always about the content creator. In some cases, you do need to be a good content creator to get the people. But sometimes I think the people that you find that find the channel can have a great change and a great difference in what goes on. So once again, I'd like to thank all my subscribers, all the people that have watched my videos, Emmy, of course, my other Discord friends that I talk to on the daily and hang out and chat with. You guys are great as well. I hope to see whatever fun things we can get into at the start of the new year. And yes, this will be the last video made before the new year sets in. So, I am going to take a nice little break and kick back, look at what I've accomplished these past couple months on YouTube, especially in the sense that I've started making a channel that I have people that will come and watch my videos. Now, this is the last video that I'm going to technically make. In 2023, there are going to be other videos that I'm going to line up that will be uploaded up until then. Most of them are not going to be... One of them is going to be a playthrough, Wizard 101 playthrough. That will come up on Friday. And then a New Year's Eve. Then I might try and live stream on New Year's Eve and into New Year's Day. And if you guys want to come check it out, you can. I'm going to, if that live stream doesn't happen, and then the next time you'll see me sit down and talk like this will actually be in the new year. So like I said, I got one video coming up. It will be one last video until the new year, which will be the Wizard 101 playthrough. So stay tuned for that. But I'd like to, I've thanked all of you multiple times this video, and I'm gonna do it one more time before we say goodbye. For now, thank you once again to everybody that has watched, liked, subscribed. You guys are a great community, and I hope that if there are any other smaller creators that do Wizard 101 content, and you'd like to collab with me at some point, maybe you want to discuss Wizard 101 topics or quests together, or even maybe make a video together, please, the best way to contact me is through my Discord server. So please join the Discord if you want to do maybe a collab, you want to maybe have like a little charity match or something, a little head-to-head match in the arena. I'm not that good of a PvPer, but I would like to see how that would go. But also, once again, everybody that watched, from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much for supporting this channel through the end of 2023, and I hope you guys will stay and continue supporting as we take this new step and journey through 2024. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.